Hi there everybody, how's it going? I hope you're doing very well indeed. This is myself, Matty Tomato. Cheers for tuning in. Welcome to the 17th episode of Airport City here on the Game Insight desktop version. We just leveled up to level 10, which is a great level because it unlocks a big pile of new buildings, it unlocks new missions, and it also unlocks the Airline Alliances. So we'll take a look at the new missions first. We're already at the bottom here, aren't we? All the way down the bottom. Okay, so what do we got? Join an Airline Alliance, okay, fair enough. Upgrade the fuel station to level 2 and find stabilisers in car dealerships of your neighbours, okay. Not exactly a priority. Acquire bouquets for astronaut from guest planes. Okay, that's an interesting mission. I don't quite remember that. Bring gas canisters from the Bali Island. Well, firstly, I wouldn't want to bring too many gas canisters on a plane. Let's say that. I don't think that would be a good idea, but hey-ho. Fair enough. That's all to do with the owl planes, though. We don't yet have any owl planes, so there is no point in looking into that mission quite yet. Okay, so what can we build that's new? We can build the Aviation Museum. We've already unlocked that. It is the newspaper building. Okay, so 40 coins every 8 hours. Is that really worth it? It really isn't, to be honest, but we'll see whether we actually end up building one of those. Okay, of course, the baggage hall, the mission control center, which we need for all the space programs. We do want to do space programs at some point. I really do want to do space programs. And, of course, the first launch pad for the Apogee mission, I think it's called. Right, so the level 2 fuel station, to be honest, really not a priority right now. I think we're okay for fuel. We don't really need to build one of those. Flight school we're going to need for the long distance, eventually, for training pilots. That's something, again, that we'll sort of build further down the line. The small oil refinery increases our maximum fuel. Maybe something we might want to build at some point. The large one increases it by 25 as opposed to 15, but of course does cost airport cash. The weather items are produced at the meteorological lab, so you can get weather events that slow down your planes and stuff like that, or cause your planes to use more fuel. You can produce items that will help with those, which is really good. Something we'll probably never use is the bank branch and the visa centre, which basically allows auto-collect of buildings, so you can sign contracts to collect money even if you're not playing. So that's what that does. We'll probably never use those, but you know, it depends. We'll see, but probably never. Mystery super bonus also available. Okay, so let's collect these 2 planes and land 2 more. Anything good? Oh yes! Finally, something good dropped. Excellent. So let's go ahead and complete that straight away. The Mangosteen dropped from one of those jet planes there. Not jet, owl planes. So that's an 800 coin and 400 experience reward right there, which means we're now only 130 odd away from being able to afford the expansion, which is superb stuff. That was really, really good. Also gets us one step closer to being able to build the perfume store as well, which is also a really nice thing. Let's pick up another bath towel. Perfume store is not too bad. It's about 70 coins every hour or something like that, which is actually quite good. So that's certainly worth the time and effort. Speed. We need speed. Good. Of course, the 36 coins. Oh, yeah, we're so close now. Excellent stuff. Okay, let's land... What is it with these blue owl planes? There's just loads of them around here, but if they give me goodies, then I don't care. Okay, we're getting these bouquets now, which is good, which goes towards that mission. I think they drop pretty often, so no quarrels there with that one. We'll probably be able to... That's all to do with the space theme, by the way. It eventually gets you to build the launch pads and stuff like that, which is quite cool. Okay, let's take a look at this then. So, Airline Alliance. So I'm going to create one here. Alliance type, open, by request. Minimum member level, 10, sure. Minimum number, yeah, that's fine. I don't really care about that, to be honest. And the Alliance name is going to be Tomato. Anyways. Excellent. Create an Alliance. Okay, so, if you'd like to join the Alliance... do put your requests in here. So, haven't sent any requests to join the Alliance yet. Me join the Alliance that are open to new members. Blah, 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 blah. Literally just me. Invite. Actually, I'm not part of it now. I'm going to... Seems interesting, but you know what? I'm going to invite myself. So, how about that? But if anybody's interested, then please do get in. Of course, there's only 3 members available at the moment, obviously because I'm going to put myself in, so there'll only be 2 others. But as the alliance grows, you can have more people in it, which is quite cool. And obviously, if you're part of the Airline Alliance, you get access to unique buildings. So, for instance, if we just go to the commerces here, there are buildings here that are available. So here we've got the Omega Hotel. Costs tokens, that's a lot of tokens, but look at that. Gives you 500 extra population and gives you 600 coins every 3 days. Like, imagine speeding that up with the free speed up. Like, that's just ridiculous. And the Grand Hotel, which also gives you coins and gives you a 300 population boost. So, obviously, you need tokens for those. You get those tokens from doing space missions and completing Airline Alliance missions. So, plenty to be done there. Cool. So, obviously, well, join an Airline Alliance. Well, we kind of created one, so, you know, that's not really very, very difficult there. And that's sort of completed that storyline there, because obviously it just wants you to join an Airline Alliance, and that's it. So, okay, what do we get? Oh, that'll be the... Okay, 53 new items. Really? Oh, yes, of course, because we can see all of this stuff. So you can buy things. You can buy badges and things like that. There's lots of cool things you can buy here. Not really interested in most of those. Quite happy with the one that we got, to be honest. Oh yeah, here's the special helicopters that you can buy as well. But yeah, there's all sorts of goodies that you can get from everything. So you can see passengers carried this week. So I can change. So obviously, yeah, you can do open, close. You can do special, transfer leadership, disband, get rid of it, change the badge, that sort of thing. And yeah, there's missions associated with it. So is it here? I think it's here. No. Completing the weekly alliance mission. Ah, yes, of course. Yes. Here it is. I've got to wait a whole week for that. Okay, well that's kind of annoying, isn't it? Sure. Okay. Well, that's just pants then, isn't it? That means I can't really do anything for a whole week. But I suppose we can fly some planes together and combine passengers, I suppose. You know, that sort of thing. Yeah, that just made half of that a little bit redundant, but oh well. I'm quite happy to lead an alliance here. That's fine. Even if we can't really do anything with the alliance mission right now. Okay, so 3,000 coins. We have hit the magic 3,000 coins. There is another crash. You wouldn't believe it because they're exactly the same plane, but yes, there is another crash. We turn that into a drinking game. It'd be quite funny. Okay, so let's go ahead and purchase this expansion. So, we're now going to mess around with all of this stuff here. So, it's a good job it doesn't actually cost you to mess around with stuff, isn't it? Good. Okay, so... See, this is frustrating. I'm actually tempted to do something else here now. Because... 1, 2, 3... Yeah, see, that's 3. Okay. I could completely segregate that area. Which is annoying because I wanted to build more stuff there. No, it's in the wrong place, isn't it? The town hall is annoying because it is it's really annoying. I will be really, really honest. The town hall is one of the most annoying buildings just because of its size. So that would have 3. Like, seriously, it's so annoying. I don't know what to do here. I don't know what to do. Oh, God. I suppose... actually... Okay, we could do that. Okay, it's one potential idea. So then we could put like one of these in the middle here, and we could maybe get another one in there as well. I'm also going to put that over there. instead. I'm going to rotate that around and then just build road going across there. And then we could build some buildings in there. So, I mean, we could just do something like that and have another building in there and then have 2 extra buildings there, maybe another manor in here, and then go with the tourist thing that we said we were going to do. I feel like that might go, because then that attacks all of those properties then. So each of these gets a 10% boost. So if I revert back here, oh, I can't actually do it because obviously we need to collect the from the building. But yeah, so we could build another manor here, another mansion here, another house with a pool, and I think that would set us up perfectly in terms of passengers. And then we could do the guest houses up this way. And then once we've done that, we could probably then expand again and build shops, because I think we do have a lack of shops here. And the lack of shops is hindering our progress in terms of income and monies here. It definitely is. It's slowing us down quite a bit, to be honest. Because the more shops you got, the bigger the boost you get to your economy, and the actual boost to income is pretty impressive. So I think we are losing out on that front. We have the ability to build so many more buildings over here as well, which is kind of tempting me towards the helicopters, because that would use some of this space. And obviously we'd have to build all the power buildings to make sure we had enough here. But yeah, just like 4 guest houses along the back there would be sufficient to run a helicopter. And the helicopter could supplement our experience and monies coming in an additional way to our flights. So yeah, it could be interesting to try that. Ooh, nice. Okay, interesting drops there. I'm now going to send some flights to Cyprus, because I'm going to end the session after this video. So I'm going to send 2 flights to Cyprus, because that's what is... ooh, the Garden Gnome World Tour, fair enough. Cyprus is more towards the missions as well that we've got. We've actually got quite a lot of missions for Cyprus, so we'll... I'll just collect from the mansion real quick, just because I want to see the bonus. Yeah, 12 plus 2, so that's quite good. So if we were to build something else in here to further boost this, we've actually got quite a lot of passengers coming from this area. This makes me wonder whether we even need this manor, and instead maybe we could build 2 shops here. Because by the time we get the bonuses from all 4 of these properties, with 2 squares in the middle, that would be the equivalent to a manor. So we wouldn't necessarily need this manor. Especially if we built a mansion and a house with a pool. I don't think we would need the manor. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. So we'll build another mansion, another house with a pool here. We'll get another decoration in here to boost this. And then we can delete this one, and we can build 2 shops here. I think that's a good idea. I think that's what we're going to do. And I do like the idea of going with the tourism down here. I think that'd be a great shout, actually, to build the tourist buildings over that way. Right, let's land both of these and collect both of these. Okay, more bouquets. Excellent. Yes, I really think that would be okay. In fact, I'm fairly confident that I just want to delete this now. See, yeah, contemplated moving it to the inventory in case you wanted to keep it, but no, I'm just going to sell it off. Just going to get rid of it. So that frees up some electricity and also some population room, which is kind of nice. So yeah, I think I'd rather do that. So in terms of like the little decorations, so the flower square actually normally costs 6 airport cash, so I'm kind of happy with that. Not really a lot of difference here. I think I'm just going to go with the tree, just because it's the cheapest one. I'm just going to chuck that in there. So these houses now have a 15% boost. So that's pretty good, actually. I'm very happy with that. So yeah, just lob that in there, and then just build 2... Yeah, that's fine. I'm happy with that. And then go with commerces for the other area. More bouquets. Lovely, lovely, lovely. We could probably actually, if we landed a couple more guest planes, we could probably complete that mission, which would give us a further boost to our monies. And then maybe I'll build a mansion. Unless there's any other commerces we could afford. Not particularly. Sports shop at 700, that's quite good. It's 180 every day. That's fairly good value. The bowling alley is pretty good, 58 every hour. That's a very good one. And yeah, so I think I'd like to build the sports shop. Obviously, we can't afford to do that right now, but the sports shop over here, and then maybe the bowling. So build those two over there. That's a massive increase to our commerce yield. And then build some extra passenger buildings in here. And together with the cottages and side wings, I think we'd have enough, certainly to run the 2 Swifts and the Owl. I think we definitely have enough to run those. Whether it would be enough to run 2 Owls and 2 Swifts, not sure. We'd have to look into that. But yeah, I think... again, I keep thinking that that is something that we really need for a collection, but it's not. It's really, really annoying. Okay, I'll tell you what, we will build that other mansion now, though. I do want to build that mansion. It's 250, isn't it? Yeah. The mansion is great. I like the mansion. It's actually one of my favourite buildings in the whole game. Partly because of the idea that it yields passengers at a good rate. It's very cost effective. 250 coins is nothing. And it actually looks really cool. Like, I love the look of the mansion. It's one of my favourite buildings in terms of the way it looks. And I just love it. It's cool. I think it's really, really cool. So, yeah, we're going to go with the second mansion there, and then we're going to go with the second house with a pool eventually as well. Which would be a great idea. There's something landing here. Oh, no, that's taking off. I was going to say, I was really confused. I didn't think anything should have been landing at that point, so I was very confused. But no, it's just one of the guest planes taking off. Okay. Cool. Happy I've set that up, to be honest. Obviously, we're not going to get very far with it at the moment because we've got to wait for the Alliance mission to finish, or the new Alliance missions to be released. More bouquets, excellent stuff. Another bike. We did not need another bike, but hey ho. And obviously, we've now got the astronaut building, so that gives us a bit more experience and a bit more in the way of coins as well. You couldn't write it, could you? It's disgusting. Genuinely disgusting. Can't believe that. So I just like give up that mission tree and just be like, you know what? In protest, I'm just not gonna do it. Oh god. Possibly, just possibly, we should have kept the. Oh boy, what can you do? Okay, but I think I'm going to end this episode right here, and with that I'm also going to end this session. So that's it for now, so cheers for watching guys. If you'd like to join my alliance, please drop it in the comment section. There are only 2 spaces left in the alliance, and hopefully we can maybe increase our reputation and try and get to a point where we can improve the alliance, depending of course on the weekly alliance missions. And whether they actually, you know, work. But nevertheless, it'd be good just to see what sort of position we'd be in when it comes to an airline alliance, like, you know, and see what sort of, you know, what sort of alliance we can create. I'm obviously not trying to, you know, I don't want to. I'm not going to sit here and go, look, you need to fly X amount of passengers. You've got to play every day. Of course not. That's not the alliance I'm going to build. I just want to build a little community of pilots that just play Airport City for fun, and that's the whole point of the game for me. So, you know, if you don't fancy it, you don't fancy it. But if you do, then please do drop me a comment and let me know. And of course, if you want to be a neighbour as well, please check out my friend code in the comment section, and don't forget to comment on the video to make sure that you have said, hey look, this is me, I've put in this request, because then I know it's one of my followers or subscribers who is requesting to be my neighbour, and those people are of course the priority. But that's it for now. Cheers for watching guys, stay safe, happy flying, and join me next time for more Airport City on the Game Insights desktop app. See you later.